away. Just got in town, and I won't let you in this.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today I come to you with a PLT haul. So, I have 3 bags to get through. I don't want any messing around, so, you know, let's get straight to it and let me show you what I got. Let's see if it's any good and, yeah, let's get on to it. Alright, so first things first. This was actually the first thing I added to my basket anyway, but I saw this and I just couldn't not get it. What does it say? It's long sleeve knitted mini dress. So that's basically what it is. You know what sold it to me was the long arms. On the model it showed that these were really long and I absolutely loved that with a sleeve. So that's kind of one of the main reasons I got it. I got it in a size 8. I thought it'd be nice to pop on top of a bikini. I don't know where I think I am. Like, what's going on with the UK weather, guys? Like, it's so bad. I guess I'm just clearly manifesting some good weather here. You know when you see that piece of clothing online and you're like, I know I'm going to absolutely love that. I need it in another colour. So that is exactly what I did. I then ordered it in this pastel blue. And I mean, guys, look how gorgeous that colour is. Like, I love that. I'm not really sure which one I prefer, whether I prefer the black or the blue. I think like 90% of my wardrobe is black, so it'd be good for me to wear like a pop of colour. I think would be really nice. It's exactly the same but in blue, and I really like this. Again, I would chuck that on top of a bikini. I think so. Okay, up next, this one was a bit of a weird one. You know when you have stuff in your basket and you're like, should I delete, should I not? This was one of them. It's a bodysuit like this, and it's long trousers with like a flared end. The quality is a lot better in person than I thought it was going to be. You know, sometimes they can be like too flimsy and like too thin. Well, these aren't. They're really quite nice and they fit really well. I probably wouldn't wear them together. I'm going to try them on together, but I don't think I would wear them together, purely because I would never wear a bodysuit with a pair of leggings. And I know these are a bit flared at the end, but they're practically leggings. Obviously, if you wear the bodysuit with a pair of leggings, sometimes, depending on the thickness of the leggings, you can get a very strong VPL, which I'm definitely not a fan of. Unless you like wrap round a jump around your waist, it could work, but I think I would probably pair these with a little crop top kind of thing. I think that would look much nicer. So yeah, I definitely like both of these. Thumbs up from me. However, I would not pair them together. I think they would look much nicer separate, and other than that, they're really good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, for reference, I ordered both of these in a size 8. Alright, this next piece I absolutely love. It's a proper statement piece and I love it. I was a little bit worried with this because sometimes this kind of material can turn up and it can be really like thin and flimsy and look really cheap. So that was one thing I was worried about when it turned up in the bag. The bag was really thin. I was like, oh no, it's going to be like not how I expected it to be. However, you take it out the bag and it just completely like puffs up a little bit. So it is how it was on the website, so I'm really happy with that. But basically it's just this racer jacket. I love it, and it's quilted. It's one of those jackets that you put on and it keeps you really warm, but it's not too heavy. I always hate that when you have like a really thick warm jacket but it's super heavy and it just makes you feel really uncomfortable. This is super lightweight and it also keeps you really warm, but it's also quite stylish as well. I really like this. The only thing I was a bit unsure of was the cut at the bottom, because it kind of just like cuts off at a weird length. So I'm possibly going to put a bit of elastic around the bottom and let it like scrunch in. I think I might do that, but I'm going to try it on with an outfit and see kind of like what it looks like and try it out with the elastic in, and I think that's going to look a lot nicer. So I'm going to give that a go, but I absolutely love it. I got this in a size small as well, which is still, just if you guys are comparing, it's a size small, but it's still quite spacious I think that's a style of the jacket, but there's a lot of room in there. Like, I wouldn't want it any bigger than that. So I think it's like the perfect size, but it's definitely not too small. So you can definitely get away with putting jumpers and stuff under it on a size small, just so you know. Yeah, thumbs up from me. Oh, we've got a sleepy little baby. By the way, for those of you that watched my video before about getting the puppy, we named him Enzo in the end. So, this is Enzo. I want to say hi. Anyway, let's get back to it. Like I said, not wasting any time. We've got a lot to get through. So, up next, this piece, before I even added it to my basket, I knew I was going to love it. You know, there's some pieces that you just know, you don't even need to really like worry about. When ordering online, it can be like really tricky. So it's just a denim jacket, but it is not just a denim jacket. I have a lot of black denim jackets because I think they're quite nice and they're easy to just chuck on with anything, and you know how I am with black clothing. I just love it. So this is slightly different because it crops at the perfect place, but that's not what sold it to me. What sold it to me was the arms. And one thing I will say, it did look a little bit nicer on the model, the arms, because she had them fully down like that, and they literally like cover your fingertips, like your whole hand disappears on these arms. But there is nothing worse than getting a jacket and ending about here, being too short, and then you stretch for something and it goes to here. Like, it is the worst. It's basically like ankle swingers but on your arms. It's the worst thing, and I absolutely hate it. So the fact that these were like really long was just like a massive tick for me. But when I tried it on, they were very long. Like, they're very long arms, and they looked slightly odd that you just couldn't see my hands. So what I did was I added a hook and eye, so that I could then fold them over, and then it still gives me that really long arm, but you can just see part of my hand, and I think it looks so much nicer. So I am absolutely in love with this jacket. Like, I want to wear this all the time, and I know I'm going to get so much use out of it. I ordered this in, what did I order this in? Ordered this in a size 8. Okay, this next piece, I had a little bit of trouble with it. Basically, I never order jeans online. I always swear by trying them on and making sure they fit, because I find jeans fit like really funny on me sometimes. It was like my first time going and buying some jeans online. So anyway, I got them in a size 8, but boy was I wrong. They were in the tall section, and I'm a tall girl, but I'm not that tall. Like, they drowned me. They were so long. They were probably like that much dragging on the floor. I sent them back, and then I ordered a size 6. And I was still thinking they were going to be quite big, but these fit perfect. When I'm telling you, like, they are comfy, like the comfiest jeans, you gotta believe me, because they're so comfy. I'm so surprised with myself that I actually have ordered some jeans and they fit and I like them. So I'm well chuffed with that. Bit flared at the end, and they have got a split. Size 6, I still probably could have got away with a smaller size, but that was the smallest that they did, and yeah, we're just going to work with that. But I think around the waist and stuff they were perfect. It was just they were still slightly long, but I think with like a chunky pair of trainers, or even like some heels or some boot heels, I think it will be the perfect length. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed on that. But I'm happy with that, minus the sizing mishap. But yeah, we got there in the end. I'm very happy. Okay, so this top I also brought. This is part of my order. I think you can probably tell how much I love it because I'm already wearing it, and it's pink. I never, like I just said, I only wear black most of the time, so it's a little bit out there for me to be wearing a colour, but I really like it. Bang on, like, well done PRT, like this is really, really nice. I've just got it on with a skirt, like a brown skirt. Because of the brown in the top, I think the brown skirt matched really well. I probably would wear it with some jeans. Probably those jeans actually would go really well, because it's like a tight top and then like a bit of a bigger jeans rather than like skinny jeans. I love this. This is probably one of my favourite pieces that I've got out of the whole order. And like the quality of it, like the material is so substantial and it just holds everywhere. Like it's just perfect. Like girls, you know what I mean. If I could give an 11 out of 10, that's what this would be. And again, I ordered this in a size 8. Surprise, surprise. This next piece, I'm not entirely sure about. And before I even added it to my basket, I knew this was going to be a bit like 50-50. Was it going to be either grey or... So it's basically this little... What does it say? Hook and eye corset. So this kind of thing, when I haven't got straps, I start to panic. Like, I'm so worried about this happening. And that's exactly what happens when I tried it on. This was a size 8. I definitely should have got a size 6 for sure, because it's quite stretchy material. So there's no hold there whatsoever. Like, it was big anyway. Like, it should be really tight, this kind of thing, in my opinion. Just to keep you secure, stops it from falling down. So yeah, I think what I'm going to try and do is take it in at the back. I'm going to try that and see. If not, I'm not sure I'll be leaving the house in this. It's going to be fairly easy for me to do. Then hopefully that'll be really nice, because I really like the idea of it being like off the shoulder. Like, that's so sophisticated. Like, you could really dress this up, which was kind of the idea of it when I brought it. But obviously we've got the issues of it being a little bit too big and it's falling down. So I think if I can solve that problem, that's going to be a really, really nice top. So this is still a maybe. Alright guys, so this next top is probably, other than the one I'm wearing, is probably my favourite. One of my favourite tops I own now. I absolutely love this because it's just so different. It's not your usual top. It is a bodysuit. Again, like, sometimes bodysuits are good, but sometimes I prefer not to have a bodysuit. But in this case, this is the perfect top for a bodysuit. So yeah, it's like this. Obviously, that'll be at the back. I think this part here just makes it so dressy, and I just think it's amazing. Like, it's so pretty. You could dress it up, you could dress it down. I got this in a size small, and it was honestly the perfect size for me. It fits perfect. You can't even feel, sometimes with the bodysuits they can pull up and be really uncomfortable, but this I could barely even feel I had it on. So I really love this. Plus it's a really nice like ribbed material. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there we go. Which I love. Like, it feels really substantial. 10 out of 10. Thumbs up. Great. Love that. I also got just a pair of like flared black trousers because there's not really any reason, just because they look nice and they're good to have. I think they're good to just chuck on for like casual days, or even if you're like going out for lunch. They're quite high-waisted as well, and they're flared at the bottom. These I got in, again, size 8. Honestly, the length was perfect. However, round the waistline, I don't want to say it was baggy, because it wasn't really baggy. Like, I could get away with it, but I think I would take them in a little bit at the top just to make them that little bit smaller. I probably could have got away with a size 6, but then I think if the length was a bit shorter, they would be looking more like ankle swingers, and that's a massive no. So I think if I just take these in a little bit around the waist and the sides, I think it'd be perfect. I really do. So I'm happy with them. You could dress them up, again, you could dress them down. And yeah, happy with that. Last, but by no means least, is this gorgeous brown jumper. I love a hoodie. You can't go wrong. Like, it's so basic. Like, there's literally like nothing to it. It's just a basic brown hoodie. But I think coming into autumn soon, well, we might as well be in autumn. Like, it feels like winter already, but I think it's perfect. Like, it's so comfy. If I was just like doing like an evening shop, or just to like lounge around the house in, this I would wear all the time. So I'm really happy with this. I love it, and I'll probably just wear this with some black leggings, you know, keep it casual. Like, you can't go wrong with getting like lots and lots of basic stuff. Basic clothing can be the best clothing sometimes, like when you just want to put something on and just feel slouchy. Like, I love that. That is exactly how I expected it to be. The colour, the quality, the material, everything is pretty good for me, so I love that for me. Okay guys, so that is the end of my PLT haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you got to the end, again, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I said before, it really means the world. My account's quite a small account, so I'm still trying to build it. And yeah, I shall see you guys in my next video. Bye!